Hey everybody, welcome back. It's about 5:20 on, what is today? Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday, 5:20 on Tuesday afternoon. It's What's for Dinner. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Had a lot of rain came in last night and today.
Yes.
The tail end of that hurricane passed.
Nothing compared to what Texas got.
Nothing compared to Texas. We just got a little bit of the leftovers from it all the way up here in Missouri. So anyway, what do we got? What do we got going on today, hon?
So you did 2 fillets.
I did, and they look like that because I've been, for those of you who have noticed, I've been doing a lot of stuff on the cast iron skillets. I've been taking the skillets, putting some avocado oil in the bottom of it and kind of greasing it up, and then I've been cooking our meat on the grill in the cast iron skillet. So I did 2 of those fillets, and then I also did some bacon wrapped sirloin burgers, and we've got American cheese and baby Swiss cheese. And of course so there's the avocado oil we use for the pan, and then there's our Jane's Crazy mixed up salt and some Redmond salt there as well. And Teresa did one of our staples, bacon, in the air fryer, melt in your mouth.
Someone asked last night if it splatters everywhere. So you can see up in there, it does splatter everywhere. This is the grease tray that I'll pull out and drain. But I used to work really hard, but I don't work that hard anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of with you're doing bacon every single night, it's kind of hard to keep up with. But this is our well-loved air fryer.
Yep.
And then Teresa's over here scrambling some eggs.
Half farm fresh, half store-bought.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, any of the stuff that we're making tonight, will it cause our blood sugar or insulin to spike? And why is that important?
Yeah, why would that matter?
Is it important? Does it matter?
No, endocrinologists say diabetics are full and well controlled at an A1C of 7.0. So
what is what do you know off the top of your head what your blood sugar would be on average at a 7.0?
I would think it would be 180s, 170s to 180s.
Wow, is that high?
Well, every time you bring it above 100, you're damaging your coronaries, your carotids, you're setting yourself up for heart attack and stroke, because when you raise your sugar like that, you create an insulin cascade, and insulin activates the clotting cascade, which sets you up for heart attack and stroke from clots. So I would never, ever accept an A1C of 7.0 as good, ever. I think that's medical malpractice, but it's standard of care. So I want A1Cs at 4.9 and below. 4.9 averages out to be about 100 blood sugar.
Okay.
So
that's better than 180.
Right. Could you imagine doing life and trying to act like you like your spouse and your kids at a sugar of 180 going up and down from there?
Well, the hard part is the coming down off of that.
Oh,
that
it's
giant
terrible.
crash that we have.
It's terrible.
So
speaking of that, let me show you another CGM. This is, again, Nate's. Oh, is that all you think?
Is that all what?
Can I go into this, you think?
Oh, of course, you're good. Yeah, this is your show. This is your world. I'm just living in it. So.
Okay, so this is a CGM again of Nate's, our oldest boy by a minute. They were 12 when they wore these. They're 17 now. And this is the Sacred Banana. I say sacred giggly because when I started talking about this on Facebook 5 years ago, people were like, oh, you can't talk about bananas, that's God's fruit. Well, everyone knows I love God, but he hasn't made a fruit in a really long time. Okay, the bananas of today are not bananas of yesteryear. Okay?
Yeah, they've been highly modified.
Right.
Very, very sugary.
Bananas hit all my addictive receptors very well. Is this okay?
I'm going to go like this. That's good.
So this is Nate again. He had a banana at 9:45, and look what happened. So he's just trucking along. He's not a diabetic. He has a perfectly functioning pancreas and blood sugar. He eats his banana. He goes straight up to 175, okay? And then his pancreas works beautifully, so he releases insulin, and the body is not insulin resistant, so it does its job and it comes right back down. This is perfection. I am just saying, for the record, if I'm taking my blood sugar to 175, I'm making a red velvet cake, I'm going to Hertz Donuts, I'm maybe going to Andy's. I am doing something way funner than a banana. In my addict days, a banana would not leave me full. I had to pair it with, peanut butter or granola or something like that.
So are you saying we should eat a funnel cake or like
I haven't
ice
gotten
cream?
to that part yet.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
I know it's coming, don't I? Sorry.
So people will argue, well, there's fiber in there. Yeah, but fiber doesn't slow a sugar spike down. You look how fast that went up and came right back down. Yeah. And I have lots of bananas.
And potassium and some other nutrients. So we're not arguing that there's, some nutrients in a banana.
Right. But I have lots of CGMs with bananas.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is Nate again. This is a different day. We went to Whitewater the same time frame we were wearing these. This was back in August.
For those of you who don't know, Whitewater is an outdoor water park.
Oh yeah, sorry, in here in Branson. So they both had pizza and cheesy bread. Nate had Dippin' Dots. Blake had a funnel cake, which I don't have Blake's out here right now. So pizza and cheesy bread and Dippin' Dots. Yes, please. I love that. Okay. Look what their blood sugar did. It did not go up as high. So 12 o'clock is right about here. They ate it at about 12:30 because I was keeping strict. So the fat doesn't allow you to rise as fast, and then you can't fall straight down. So this right here, Dippin' Dots and pizza and cheesy bread, is different than this banana.
Yeah, much less severe as far as the much slower gradual increase, not as high as increase, and a much more gradual and slower decrease as well.
So
that was,
and come back over here. So some of you people, if you're at a 7.0 A1C, you're sitting at right around 200, maybe 180 to 200, okay? And then you eat a banana, and you're going to 300 for a banana that hardly has potassium. We don't need to do that. Okay, so diabetics, you're not starting down here like a non-diabetic. You're starting somewhere up here, and from here you're going up. So that it's just bad.
Not even diabetics, just folks who are insulin resistant and or have
Sure. Like somebody's blood sugar, I saw they're not diabetic, but their fasting glucose was 149.
Yeah.
You're on your way to being insulin resistant.
Yeah.
So stop it. Stop it. And if you're an endocrinologist saying 7 is fine, stop it.
So do you advocate eating fat with your high sugar meals? That way it will slow down your...
Yeah, it will slow down the spike, but then your body's gonna store the fat and burn the banana or ice cream or, the quick glucose that you're eating.
Gotcha.
Dippin' Dots.
Not advocating for it, but you kind of mentioned the clotting cascade earlier,
right? And
something that we do, and we've mentioned this before. So, but whenever we know we're going to have like our indulgent, time, we're going to go get some ice cream or something like that, which is just a couple times a year.
Yeah.
But we take baby aspirin.
Yep.
So that just prevents the clots from forming.
We can't tell you to do that, but
no, definitely not. We're just telling you like one of our little hacks that we do.
Aspirin is anti-clotting, so
yeah,
that's what we do. But this is why when diabetics go on to have heart attack or stroke, I'm sad, but I'm not shocked. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
If you're constantly engaging the clotting cascade, constantly, all day and all night, because even diabetics in the nighttime, their sugar has a hard time coming all the way back down to normal. So,
Yeah. Good stuff.
I hope so. I hope you guys don't wait till you're sick.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you're sick. Do it now.
Yeah, get started now. Do the hard work up front, because if not, you're going to do the hard work later. And it's going to be a lot more expensive later.
And stressful. When you're fighting against disease, it's scary. There's fear involved. So.
Yeah. And then Anyway, is that all you had? Are you done?
I could say a lot more, but
I just want to make sure I don't want to get in trouble. So. All right, guys, share with us what you guys are having for dinner. If you have any questions, shoot them our way. And we love you guys. God bless you all, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.